So it's been 1 week since the chicks hatched, and I mean the first four. So 4 of them are 6 days old and the other ones are 7 days old. And you can see that if you look close on their feathers, their wings are starting to come in. And I'm trying to do videos every week or bi-weekly so that you can see how they change their colors from being a chick into an adult, because there's not a lot of information out there about what they turn into. So I'm trying to do it so that I can keep track for myself what the chicks look like and then what they will look like when they turn into adults. I don't actually have the best lighting. This is just natural light from the sun. It's a little bit cloudy today, so you can't really see the colors, but you can still see which ones are which, and I will have pictures later to show you a comparison of when they first hatched to what they are now. And I do change their like slippery mat thing every day, and you should try to keep up with that, because I did change it this morning, but then you can see there's already a lot of poop everywhere. But just try to keep good maintenance on that, because they will like pick at their poop and stuff, and that's not good for them. And yeah, I just I have 2 totes, and then I just have one always clean, and then when I need to switch this one, I put them in the other tote, and then I will wash out this one that they're in. So that's how I clean them. You can just put them in a box and then clean if you only have one. And you can see we're still trying to get them to stay friendly with us, but they have been a little bit jumpy because we haven't really been hanging out with them. But they're starting to notice that we do not mean any harm, so they do like kind of just relax and do get a little bit jumpy if we move too fast. But hopefully if we keep them in the living room, they will get used to us and will enjoy our company, instead of just being scared all the time when we come by. And as they get older, they don't really need that much warmth, but I'm still keeping up with the hot water bottle instead of the light, and they're doing fine with that. I just don't have the water bottles in there right now. So if you are doing the no light method, just remember that you gotta keep the water bottles warm, and if they start to get like chilly, then switch out the water as they need it, because the chicks do need the warmth. And you can see that I still have all 8 chicks, so none of them died while taking care of them. It's been 1 week, like I said, and they are very friendly with each other, so they pick at each other and they cuddle each other and they enjoy each other's company. But I still can't tell which one's a boy or a girl, so I hope that I have at least 2 males and then the rest of them are females, so that hopefully I have a nice variety so I can breed them. But for now, I don't really know what their sex is. These are about the size of probably a $50 now, I think. I don't know, they're pretty small. Still fit in my little fist palm. And then I want to show you guys, so this is the first one that hatched, and you can see the top is the first picture, and this is this week's picture, and this is the second one that hatched and the updated picture, and the third one, and here is the fourth one, And this one I couldn't really get a good picture, so I'm sorry about that. Here's that striped red one, so it's like black and red stripe. And another striped one. And this is the one that I had fixed the toes. So you can see the toes are straight now. And yeah, I just wanted to do a little update on the chicks and how they're growing. I was gonna do, wait a week before I did it, but since the feathers started growing and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when they start to grow their feathers, and also this is a good way for me to keep track of the colors, or to see how they're growing. So as you can see, it looks like I have 4 chicks that are white, but actually when this one in the back here turns to the side, you can see that it's a little bit gray, but when you're looking from the front, it just looks like there is 4 of the white ones. So I don't know if you understand that, but I'm hoping that one is like a gray one when it becomes an adult, but we'll see what happens. And so far I can keep track of the white ones now, but I'm a little bit scared because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep track of how they grow. Hopefully I can keep track of which one is which one's hatched first and stuff. It's just a little bit difficult because they all look very similar. And yeah, if you guys see me make a mistake, let me know, because I'm trying to figure out which one is which every week too. So in about 7 weeks, these button quails, if they are female, will start laying their own eggs. So that's not that long. It's like less than 2 months. So I was saying before that I was hoping that I get a male too, but the way that you're supposed to set it is 2 females to 1 male, and that is the way that you can set it. But if I have 2 males, I'm gonna do 3 females to 1 male, because they do get pretty aggressive when they're mating. So your female's back feathers will start to get ripped out, and it's okay, but if it gets too far, you need to separate the female so that it can regrow the feathers. And they do lay, I think, 1 egg a day, and so they need to be taken care of by giving them a lot of calcium so that they don't lose a lot of their bone structure from laying so many eggs. They lay eggs kind of like chickens, so that's another reason why I wanted to start taking care of button quails, because they're so cute and they're so tiny. And I wanted to get chickens, but my neighborhood, I don't know if I can have chickens, so I just decided that I would have button quails, and you can eat the eggs, they're just very small. And yeah, so these are the button quails, and I'm just gonna show you guys some footage of them being all cute and cuddly. But thanks for watching, and I will do another update probably next week, and you can see how they are growing. Thanks for watching.